Guy LeCompte has won more than 60 games in his 8 years as head coach at Mandeville High School. Pretty good for a guy who didn't set out to be a football coach.
I didn't plan on going to school to coach or to teach. I started in business, and I actually managed Copeland's for a while, and then decided to go back to school. When I got married, we were going to go to, I was going to try to get into medical school, so I took a job teaching chemistry at Hanen High School and was planning on applying for medical school, and then the rest was history. And after the Hurricane Katrina hit, I was offered this job here, and so I've been here. This was my 8th season.
LeCompte has amassed plenty of victories and along the way affected many players' lives. And while his message is consistent, the job is not always consistent.
I like the kids. The kids, it's not the same thing every day, that's for sure. You have a different story every day. I really enjoy the kids. I feel like if you can, it's more than football. For a lot of the coaches that I know, it's not always about wins and losses or the scoreboard. It's maybe the effect or impact you have on the kids, which I think they need it nowadays.
Coach our teachers have good fundamentals on the field, off the field, respect everyone, respect everybody, don't do anything stupid, and just be good players and good people.
And we try to teach that your reputation is not as important as your character. Reputation is who people think you are, and your character is who you are.
One thing that has been consistent has been winning, with semifinal appearances in 2011 and 12. But this year, after an 8-2 regular season, the Skippers were knocked out of the playoffs on a wild finish, a loss that has not been easy to get over.
We preach that the school board is not a motivating factor, and we always try to figure, if a team's going to beat us, let them beat us. Let's not beat ourselves. And honestly, John Herrick, they made the plays, and they beat us.
So the upset playoff loss was devastating for the Mandeville football team, but in true coaching fashion, Coach LeCompte is using that heartbreak to spur on his Skippers into the offseason and beyond.
So I think it's going to be a good learning experience. I think our offseason this year is going to be better than possibly it was last year, because 2 back-to-back semifinal seasons, you kind of get comfortable, I guess. So we're not too comfortable right now. Now I'm in the weight room with the guys, and I felt as though I was pretty good or pretty meticulous and paying attention to details. But you start realizing it even affects us as coaches, that some of the success, you can maybe think, well, the way we do things is what's gotten us to to have some good years. And you have to go back, and I think we all need it. I think the coaching staff, myself, or the players, emphasis is going to be back on doing the little things right.
He has built a winner at Mandeville, and a playoff shocker won't derail that success. That's why Coach Guy LeCompte is our NFL and New Orleans Saints High School Coach of the Week. In Mandeville, Paul Boron for Outside the Huddle.